Hi everyone, welcome back to Barbie Dolls of the Week. This is a very special episode of Barbie Dolls of the Week for several reasons. But first of all, today I am celebrating with you 400 videos for this channel of just the Barbie content, and Barbie and friends, because I have obviously some other videos with other toys and things, current events, pageants, etc. But this is to celebrate the 400th video today of Barbie Dolls of the Week. And to do that, I want to show you the video I took on my recent trip. So this is the first ever Barbie Dolls of the Week on the road to Cincinnati, Ohio at the Queen City Beautiful Doll Club show. They do that twice a year in the spring and the fall. And it's the first time I ever got to go or decided to go. And I wanted to film it and show you guys some of the things that I saw, because talk about a lot of Barbie dolls. I mean, you go to a show like that, which I hadn't been to in years, and you see tons and tons of Barbie. I mean, probably hundreds, I'm assuming, in that one room. And by the way, I went late in the day. Those who went early, I'm sure saw earlier, but I heard it was really crowded, and I'd rather go later in the day anyway. So, again, join me in celebrating. By the way, I've got this balloon here from the 100th episode of Barbie Dolls of the Week that I still have, so it's part of the channel's history and at this point. And also, I want to just say that it's hard to believe 400 videos have passed, or that I've done 400 videos of just the Barbie content on this channel. It seems like just, a couple years ago that I started this channel, but it's been more than 10 years now, believe it or not. Excuse me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this very special video, and let's take a look at my trip to Cincinnati, Ohio for the Queen City Beautiful Doll Club show. Enjoy it, everyone. I'm here for Barbie Dolls of the Week on the road for the first time. I'm here at the Queen City Beautiful Doll Convention or show, and it's the first time I've ever come here. It's about a 2-hour and 20-minute drive for me. But I'm looking forward to see what they have, and I will be filming some of that to show you. So stay tuned. And here we are at the hotel where the doll show is. I'm really excited to see what's here, what all they brought. I'm heading that way now. Oh, Justin.
How are you?
Good, how are you? I didn't recognize you or see you, really. Hello to Justin. Have you seen anybody else here with a guy filming? Lovely little Brooke Shields doll. And some clothes. There's another table with a lot of stuff. has prices on things.
Well, people don't have prices. Well,
Yeah, so-
sometimes I'm guilty of that.
Okay, I am just gonna grab you.
Display. Look at this display. This is the back wall, or they call it the front wall. Thank you. Tristan from Bowtie Toy Guy, so I introduced myself to him, and I like those pink boots. Let's see how much they are. Let's see what's in here. I've never heard of this doll. Wendy. That looks really old. Oh man, look at her. have to get more cash because the cashier is out at the ATM.
Oh no.
So they said there's a bank nearby, but I don't have that much cash with me, so. And now the Barbie the movie dolls are cheap for some of them. Is your table too? Is this on Smiley's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You guys gotta. I haven't been there, but from what I've seen, what a great store, and what a great display. Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed. I think.
Black one down there. Oh, we got a white one.
Well, there's just so many dolls. It's amazing. I haven't been to a doll show in so long.
$20, probably 15. You can do quarter cap.
Oh, Smiley's booth is amazing. There's Dee Dee from the Rockers. Two more rows. Oh, this one has a ton of dolls that are beautiful. Only $20 is a good deal for her. I think I sold that doll that I had. Okay, we're getting towards the end, folks. Okay, everyone, I'm back from the doll show. Boy, that was an experience that I enjoyed. And I went a little crazy, I'd say, with the dolls. And here are some of the dolls I got. So let's go through them. So first of all, I found a Happy Family Midge for a really good deal. Now, she doesn't have the belly or the little baby, and she was nude. I put her in that jumpsuit right there. But you see that she's in really good shape, other than those things not being present. And, of course, she has no shoes either. But her hair looks good, and I don't know, what do you think of this outfit on her? Once I get her back in front here. Okay, and then also this guy in the front, let's talk about him. Now, this is a very interesting peach suit. I don't know where that came from. If he actually came in that, I'd be surprised, but it fits him very well. So I guess he might have. And just an FYI that this is supposed to be from the High School Musical, I think, Zac Efron, and that's the way it was sold, at least. I think he was just a couple dollars, $2 or $3. So, yeah, he looks pretty good, but he won't fit on these stands that I just got recently. Here's the back. Now, his hair is a little interesting. I swear, when I first see him, I see Shirley from Laverne and Shirley as far as the hair. So, and then over here, you see this little guy. Now, I've never had this doll at all, but this is Ricky. It's a doll from the about 1965, I think. I looked him up in my book, and I did find him. It looked like he was only made one time. Does anybody know anything different about that? Now, he was wearing these little pair of shorts, which may or may not be his, I don't know. And that's it. So I'd like to see if I have some other clothes that would fit him, but I don't know what that would be from, unless it's from the Charlie's Angels dolls. I have a few extra things from them. I don't know if that would fit him, though. And then let's move on to this doll, which is a day. It was labeled as a day-to-night Barbie, but of course redressed. And it did come with shoes, by the way, that were matching the outfit. I just thought this was in really good shape, and also I do really like that outfit. I thought it looked good on her. I'm still working on her hair a little bit, but overall she looks pretty good. I don't think she has any of the jewelry. No, she doesn't. But like I said, I like the outfit and I like the shoes. And then let's move over to this one in the back before we go to the one in the middle. That is, I don't know who this doll is exactly, except I guess it's a version of Barbie. Now this dress, again, she was naked when I got her. I think she was only like $1 or $2. But I put her in this dress and shoes. And the dress, I found out since then, is a Rockers Barbie dress. I had no clue. I've had this for a while and didn't know what it was from, but I happened to see it on the back of something or on a pamphlet about different clothes. So she's a pretty doll, but I actually originally bought her just to use the body for someone else. However, I don't know now if that body will work because I originally thought it was a different kind of body than it was. So I don't know, but she has a really pretty face, as you can see, and so maybe I will just keep her as is. And then last but certainly not least of these D-Box dolls, and then I have a few that I'll be showing you of box dolls that I got, is this, of course, Peaches and Cream. I'll call her Christy. They call her African American Barbie, so either one is fine. She's got pretty much everything, I believe. She came with everything. I didn't get a real great deal on her, but I think I got a good deal on her. I mean, I was trying to get her for less. They didn't want to go less. So in the end, I decided to get her and pay the price that they were asking, which is less than on eBay, that's for sure. She does come with shoes in this little bag, and she has her boa, of course. She has her jewelry, including her earrings, and look at that face, boy. Now, this is not my favorite face of the African American dolls at the time, but I do really like her face and this face when it's painted well, and it is in this case. The dress or the gown, whatever you want to refer to it as, is in really good shape. Her hair is in good shape. I'm sure that's a new rubber band, but other than that, so she's just stunning, and I just couldn't resist her. So those are my, and by the way, the Peaches and Cream, we could call him Peaches and Cream Zac Efron, I guess, or whatever his character was in that. I believe it. But, you know, look at the, just one more thing on this. I mean, look at his face. Doesn't he remind you of Shirley? But bigger nose, I would say that, a bigger nose than her. But Shirley from Laverne and Shirley, for those who are familiar. So, yeah, those are my dolls that I got that are out of boxes. And just one more thing about Ricky. Like I said, he's so rare, and he was, actually I spent $20 on him because he is so rare. At least I've never seen him out in person that I can remember in all my years of doll hunting and seeking. So I decided to go ahead and get him, but I really would like to find something else to put him in, especially just a shirt. So if anybody has any that you know that would fit him, let me know. Okay, everyone, I'm going to pause, and I'm going to get the other box dolls to show you. Okay, here are these first two out of the ones I'm going to show you today. Obviously, this one is Eskimo Barbie. This is from the, let me remind myself when this is from while I show you the box. Looks like 1990. Yes, this is the 1990 version. And I got her for such a good price, just $8. I thought that's really a good deal, and maybe the best deal I've ever had on her. I don't know, because I recently bought another Eskimo doll from eBay, I believe, and I don't remember without looking how much it was, but she's in like new condition. She does have her brush and whatever else she came with, I'm sure shoes. She has jewelry. I don't know if it's without getting her out, and actually I could. Let me try getting her out for a minute. Okay, so here she is out of that box, and she does have a ring, as you see, that's some bling, and no earrings because probably they wouldn't show anyway with this outfit on. I like this detail on this, and it's textured, as you can probably tell. Of course, she's got the faux fur, and then instead of actual boots, for some reason, she has these fabric boots with also the same trim. But yeah, I don't know why she doesn't have actual boots on, but it's okay. So here's the back. Got a little piece of fuzz on the back there. Maybe a couple. I'll take those off when I have two hands. Now let's look at this. Now I have this doll as far as the Caucasian version. This is the Angel of, let me see, Angel of, or Angelic Inspirations Barbie. Okay, it's not Angel of, it's Angelic Inspirations. And I think she's just really gorgeous, and so is this outfit. Like I said, I have the Caucasian. I've had her for years. I usually put her out at Christmas time somewhere, but I cannot find her. She's disappeared. I don't know if she ran off with the circus or where she went, but she's just disappeared. So one of these days, I'm sure she'll show back up. We'll hope that she still looks as good as she did last time I saw her. But these are pretty plain boxes. There's not much on them, and of course they're the kind where you can open it as you see and take this off if you wanted to, but at least you can display it with the thing wide open, you know, the view wide open like this. So here's a close-up of her face. Okay, and then one. Okay, look who it is. I honestly never thought I would own her in the box because, you know, obviously I have a couple of these that are outside the box, or excuse me, out of the box, and they're just so hard to find in the box for a good price. But I did. At this show, I did find this for a good price. So there she is, Jewel Secrets Whitney. Just the most stunning doll, I tell you, especially just in the box. It just displays so well. I do want to point out this picture, which usually I like the pictures on these boxes from the 80s, but that rouge is a bit heavy. It's almost like somebody's been smacking her on the face way too many times. So, I don't know, but there's some really good pictures of her on here with different looks. Let's look at the side. Of course, you've got Jewel Secrets Ken, Jewel Secrets Barbie with a really interesting hairdo that it doesn't really look like that on the actual doll. And here she is. And this is, and Skipper here on the side, which I've never had Skipper, and I don't really have a desire to have her. Jewel Secrets Barbie is got the long dress and this shorter version. But look who's definitely the stunning star of this group. I mean, it's just so clear. You know, it's like she blows Barbie out of the water, in my opinion, as far as her beauty and the elegance of this look. So, yeah, this is actually, I believe, the first doll I bought when I was there, because I just was like, oh, I better get her. She's a good deal. Somebody will snatch her up. Well, the somebody became me. So I did, and I'm so glad that some of the people at the show took PayPal. I paid with PayPal sometimes, and also some took credit cards just by themselves without PayPal. But some people just wanted cash or check, and I'm sorry, but I don't travel with checks, and I didn't think, I do have checks, I just didn't think to bring any. I forgot. I was going to bring some checks, but anyway, it turned out I didn't need them. So, there is one more doll that I'm going to save for another video because the box is so big and it's going to take some unpackaging. So, stay tuned for one more. But I so hope you've enjoyed this episode of Barbie Dolls Over the Week, where for the first time in all my 400 videos, I went on the road with the show. So, take care, everybody, and thanks for all your support over the years, and here's to the next 100 videos. Bye-bye.